Hey guys, Tom here. Well, I think I was getting better. And then until they came and put all that other hurt on me. But it looks like basically most of that got taken off last night. I'm not exactly sure either. Maybe the return of white. But the thing of it is with the white is, can I do white? Yeah, if it's good. If, if it's good. No white containing hate am I accepting. You see what I'm saying? It's just as simple as that. And plus, so long as I'm not being hot, we're going to maintain our blues connection. So I don't know. Maybe things are working out. I don't know. But I do know that I'm not staying forever. As far as, it's just not the thing. I'm real sure. But anyway, maybe I am on the road to nowhere. Somebody help me there, maybe? Um, Last night, though, I felt like I got sicker than a dog. Like my blood sugar went way the hell off or something. And I'm getting all the same hints again of, you don't know sugar. So I cut out basically the bulk of the sugar yesterday, which I was drinking Coca Cola a couple days before that. And I was like, man, I hadn't done this for like 10 years. And it reminded me of just how incredibly addictive this stuff is, that sweetness, but it combined with that perfect carbonation at the right temperature. Hell with whiskey. Give me Coca Cola right now. um, but my my appetite's going back down again. I can say, and I can be satisfied with a serving of something, rather than I'll eat the whole bag, type of thing. So I'm feeling okay about it. I was planning on cutting back anyway. The problem, of course, is it a problem? Is it not a problem? Fast, damn you, fast. Don't eat. Wait, don't go full fast. Damn you, don't try to escape us by going up in your vibration. Okay, listen. If you're out to harm me or have harmed me or do anything bad to me, heaven hates you now. They're hating you for me, and they'll hate you into the damn ground. They're going to hate you and hate you and hate you. They're all up there chomping at the bit to get to it because they want to kill you all. They want to murder the hell out of anything that hurts me. So let me go, release me, and withdraw from me. It's going to be best for us all. And I'll be able to go on and go with heaven and go with who? Them that love me. And be white and blue like I'm supposed to be. And without black, red, orange, yellow, green, or gray, or any other damn collar that I'm not supposed to wear. You know what I'm saying? It'll be best for me. And it'll be best for you, folks, as well. Because otherwise, these tricks and things that you're doing, you're going to end up. You know that old saying, be careful what kind of face you make because it'll get stuck to you? That'll be the face you have. Well, these deeds that you do could end up very easily stuck to you and stuck in you forever for you to be able to handle and take care of and do whatever with you like, except put it anywhere else. So let's not play that game anymore. Do not bring me disease or illness at all. Do not bring it to my door. Um, because I have no choice, I again will say today, I renounce, reject, refuse, and what else is there? All of the satanic forces and demonic forces. I have no agreement with anything of Satan or the demons. We don't do that deal. We're not making deals with darkness because, hey, that's not going to work out anyway. And plus, heaven has made that an impossibility for me to partner with anything of darkness or anything that's considered enemy. That's just what it is. They've made that an impossibility for me to do, and they've made it an impossibility for any of the darkness to do with me. They're not going to be able to marry me and or partner with me and say that that's the thing that's going on, because heaven will say, no, it isn't. I have lawyers in heaven, and they're all set to say, nope, nope, never, never, not under any circumstances. And that's the way that story goes. And that's all there is to it. I have been taking damage again in the kidney department, I guess, the livers or whatever. This originally started a couple years ago in one of them, one of the dark ones, the urn, all the diseases and curses and everything from heaven, and that I have refused day in and day out, rejected and renounced because I won't partner with them. Well, it looks like I got damaged again by that. Looks like they don't want to carry their disease. And so they came and put it on me again, causing that injury in me again. And I pray heaven stop that altogether, since I don't belong to anything of darkness, and instead I belong to everything of heaven. And who? This entire body is filled with the colors of heaven, and the energies of heaven, the entities of heaven. And they view this as the triumph of the skies. In other words, the skies views this as their body. And it's not for anybody else to do anything to. And anyone who exerts that kind of energy here, as if they have ownership of this, or in any way is privileged here, they have to be of the day only, or of heaven. Or who? It is correct and never causes any problems. Otherwise, those other people are seen as alien invaders that all of the heavens now hate for me, and shall continue to hate for me until I am released from those people energetically and spiritually, and they have withdrawn everything that is of them and nor from them from me. And that's the way that story goes. Because heaven loves me and wants me, and I'm loving them, and that's where I guess my eventual home is to be. And so I'm going to let them take care of all that stuff and hate these others from me, because that's their job and not mine. I'm not supposed to have to be fighting people directly, energetically, which, 18 years of them hitting me and harming me energetically in my body has left us lacking in a lot of stuff. And I'm pretty sure that the heaven is going to be expecting payments from these other people who are guilty of this stuff, who had no rights to me, but did treat it as though it was theirs, even though it all belongs to heaven. And who builds it and loves it. So, we are, again, like I said, day in, day out, because we don't have any choice, rejecting, refusing, and renouncing all the forces of darkness, shadow, and night, because that's all one big thing of evil. All of Satan and the satanic forces, all demons, and any agreements that they may think that they had with us, because that's impossible. We're the day, on the left and the right, filled with the colors of heaven on both sides. And anything that we need filled in will be filled in with white or blue, but no thing of the colors of darkness, because that's all banished from here forevermore or eternally. They're the enemy, which all of heaven separates and disconnects from me and my energy. And that's that story, and that's all it is, and that's all it's going to be, because we're never going to be combined with anything of darkness. We don't accept such things as marriages prearranged by demons to trap us into some agreement. That's just not ever going to be the case. That's just not ever going to be the story. So I bid you all a good day. I'm not exactly sure where we're going with this, because man, I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to need assistance getting up and off, getting on and off the toilet after these last poisonings, these last rounds of poisonings, these last several weeks, where I was forced to be only laying still and wasting away, has left us with little muscles in our hips and such. So, if anybody's wanting to help and or put stuff back to where it belongs, it's there. Muscle in our I think it's our hip flexors, because I mean, to do a squat, well, it'd be impossible for me to do what I normally was capable of always doing. Just squatting back on my haunches to do whatever work or this or that, get down into it and da 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 da. Well, I guess I can do that. It's just I'm going to need somebody to help me to get back up. So, so again, God loved Jesus. Praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Holy Spirit, praise all of heaven, and we still invite the Prince of Peace to come live with us. However, like I said, that thing about we want to be so much like him that he recognizes us as him instantly. Well, you know what? We're already that. If he knows us, then he's known us. And no, I'm not so ambitious as to become Jesus. Didn't want to replace him. Didn't want to be him. Just want to do what the book said. Take in more of him, expelling more and more of the garbage. And so, in like Flynn, as far as it goes with Jesus, But no, we're not wanting to follow some damnable path set by a bunch of damned Catholics or damned demons whose thought is, well, we'll just treat it very badly for as long as we possibly can, somehow that earning it more and more of some godliness or something. We don't want any more of that, and we refuse that. And we see anybody that's trying to harm us as something to damn to eternal death and darkness. In other words, hand them over to the choices they made in all the things that they did, plus hating the light and life. That sort of cements that deal for them. But no, we're not tolerant of anything like that, and we do see them as all the stuff that heaven's going to destroy and tear into pieces if they do not release me and withdraw from me. They can expect all that happened to me 1,000 times worse. Say goodbye to loving anything, ever. Or release me and withdraw from me. Thank you very much. Thank you, heaven. God bless you, each and every one of you that mean well for us. I will say, it does seem to me that they're just playing like cruel head games. Don't eat so much. Don't eat that. You're still in trouble because you're having sugarless gum. And then we're going to punish you and severely harm your physical body for fasting after that. Don't fast, you're damned. Fast, you're damned. So whenever they say, and I'm not listening anymore, okay? I went through the headlines and I saw some smiling monkey on there saying something about how God says you're going to do exactly what I told you to do. Something like that to the headline. And all I can tell you is I don't hear that guy. I don't hear Sly. There was a time I did, but I don't know if it's because the hate come brimming out or because he's actually, openly orchestrated hits on me. And he's very responsible for a lot of damage done here now. But it's the same as like the demons next door. I can hear that sometimes. It's like you get maybe a word or maybe two, a little starting to come through, but then it just sort of just, and it's like a bad signal on the radio that is not, and it goes out and it's gone. Brad wrote a song about it. That if, you screw around, God will take it away and it won't hear you anymore. You can sing up and down, throw your voice or whatever you do, as projecting demon's mind. And we don't hear it. We just don't hear it. And with so many confusing, conflicting messages from so many funny ones on there, I don't try to discern that anymore. It seems to me like they're talking to somebody else, a God who's talking to somebody that they know and are aware of. Because whenever you're saying do this or do that and blah, blah, and I'm laying around going, damn, should I eat? Should I starve? Am I getting weaker by eating? Is this what dying feels like? Like yesterday, I had enough energy to get out twice, stand up and sit back down into the car a few times. But there was a couple times I didn't know if I was going to be able to get up off that toilet. You know what I'm saying? And so, do we feel better today? Yeah, sort of. I am planning on, especially with these large, huge blood splotches on my arm again, planning on going back to my fasting. And I'm planning on, as crazy and as insane as that sounds, given how weak we are, and we don't seem to be actually building muscle or anything. I'm going back to normal portions today. I've cut out the sugar, basically. Um, I'm going to have a meal, or I guess I'll have 2 meals today of some sort, rather than just. But I'm going to keep it smaller, I do believe. And it's sort of like the first of a step down kind of day. And tomorrow will be a step down day where I eat much less. So in other words, conditioning. Going from I'm eating to I'm not really eating that much to I'm not eating very much at all to I'm not eating. Now, if I take any more damage or if I'm attacked in any way, I'm just going to damn you all to hell, eternal death. Whatever I can do to cause you to be really unhappy. But we can't take you on. We can't partner with you under any circumstances because you're of hate. We don't have any hate in us. We're not beholden to hate. They have no claims against us. Them and all that dark family, they have no claims here. They don't own anything here. We owe them nothing at all except death, doom, destruction, harm of every sort. But we owe them nothing more than that. And I don't hate you. I don't want to curse you and everything that you have into the ground so that it's buried so damn far down that you never see the light of life ever again. But I got friends who can do that for you, and I'd like things to be peaceful myself. That's where it all started about 4 weeks ago, where it got really bad whenever I was inviting more and more the Prince of Peace in to not just visit, not just be part of it, to be it. That's when they really started cranking up the attacks against me and putting the fires in my belly. I say, damn every last fire from ever coming to me again. We do not accept you. And I say, damn you to hell if you come by and bother me in any way, shape, or form. You and everything you have. Forever. So please just go away and leave me alone. I'm not trying to kill you, and I'm not trying to hate you. I'm trying to go home. E.T.'s phoning home. E.T. wants to go home. Like I've been saying the last 15 years, goodbye. I don't love you. I don't love you. I don't want anything of you. Let me go. Release me and withdraw from me. Goodbye, darkness. Goodbye, night. Goodbye, shadow. Goodbye, fight. Goodbye, strive. Goodbye, all of that. We're going with peace and light and life. We're going to stay alive, just like I told you 15 years ago. I'm not yours. I don't belong to darkness. I don't do the dark thing. I'm not guilty. I've been washed clean of all my sin. Goodbye.